Hey, welcome back to my channel, Martin Day Trades. I am Martin Gonzalez, and I am a certified funded trader with Top Step. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the topic of money is a byproduct of trading correctly. Now, if you're ready to make some money, you have to come to the understanding that you cannot force trades. You cannot force getting money in the markets because you're going to get clapped, and you will go through a hard time retraining your habits, retraining your psychology, retraining who you are, your character in the markets. Now, my goal is to speed up and bypass the learning curve that I had to take to get to where I am today so that you can have an easier time, a much smoother time emotionally and psychologically when trading. You don't have to know why every single tick is moving in the market, what news is causing it, what stock is doing that. It doesn't really matter. There's a couple of important news days, which I'll probably come out with a video later on and talk about why those certain news release events, which happen once a month with about 3 different news. So there's 3 times a month where there's news that comes out. And I'll go over a video with that later on which days you should be paying attention to the news, which you just go to forexfactory.com and you can see the news events there. But I want to get back to the topic of this video and explain why money is a byproduct of trading correctly. Okay, so money, if you chase it, you will never get it in the markets. If you chase money, it's going to run away from you. Now, what you have to do, and pretend money is an animal, right? It's an animal. You're a hunter, instincts kick in. If you go run after a deer, it's most likely going to take off, right? Now, let's say you're strategic and you know the deer comes out at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? To about 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And you know that if it's coming downhill, there's a high probability of it going to the water to get some water in the morning, right? To the stream. So you wait, so you know this, you've seen it multiple times, seeing it, you've asked other hunters, is this true? You're back testing this, right? And it comes out and it's true. The deer comes out between 9:30 and 10:30 Eastern Standard Time to the stream from downhill down low. So what you do is you set up a trap, or you wait in a bush with your spear, and soon as it's 9:30, the deer really isn't there, but 9:35 comes along and you see the deer coming down slowly. 9:36, 9:37, 9:38, 9:39, 9:40. The deer gets to the stream. You throw your spear and you get the deer, right? Now, with that being said, there's a couple of things that could happen. The deer could run away with the spear in it, and it travels TP3. What could happen is you jump out the bush, and the deer runs because it hears you. You missed your trade, right? You missed your shot. You take the shot, and the deer uh, dodges it, and you know take a loss, right? That's your loss for the day. So I'm just using this as an analogy to have patience, to not chase money in the markets. Do not be impatient. Just wait. Wait for that 9:30 move. That's your time frame. Do not chase money because you've back tested enough, you've traded enough to know that there's volume going to come in at these times. So if you're patient, you can get money. You can make winning decisions in the market, which will reward you. The market rewards discipline, patience, consistency, and courage. It takes courage to follow your rules. It takes courage to place a trade. It takes courage to hold a trade. I remember going through it, guys. It's easy for me now to hold a trade to where I think my take profit's going to be a big figure level, a fib, level, a liquidity zone. But back in the day, as soon as I started getting a profit, I would risk one to make 0.5. As soon as I saw some money, I was out the market. But that's not what true trading is. And you're going to get clapped for it. So yeah, you might have got a win, but then you get 3 straight losses in a row and you're net negative. But let's say you did have your good trade and you didn't chase the money just because you saw some numbers on your P&L go green and you waited for your take profit to get hit at TP3, and then you had a break even day, and then you had 3 losing days. At the end of the week, you're net 0. So that's how you're going to be rewarded, is you didn't lose nothing. Now, let's say you followed your rules and you had 2 winning days in a week, right? Monday and Tuesday, break even day on Wednesday, break even day on Thursday, and then a losing day on Friday. Let's say you had a TP3 and a TP2. By the end of the week, you're at TP4. You did not chase money. What you did was you chased following the rules, chased trading correctly, and money is a byproduct of doing those things. So with that understanding, I want to challenge you, the viewer in this, whoever's viewing this, I want to challenge you, if you are not yet profitable long term, if you're not yet funded, if you're a new beginner, if you're an intermediate trader, if you're an experienced trader who's on the cusp of, I'm break even, I'm trying to get, profitable, just understand everyone has a chapter 1 and everybody just continues along on their journey. So with that being said, I want to challenge you guys to just trade correctly. The money will come. The money is a byproduct of trading correctly. Now, if you found value in this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and I'll keep posting more videos like this. I find enjoyment in this. I find enjoyment trying to help other traders who are newer than me and want to make money in the markets. It's the best feeling getting a payout, guys, because it showed me that I'm on the right path. I finally did it. I finally became funded. I've been funded multiple times, but I finally got a payout. I'm trading the best I've ever traded, and it's all because mostly it's emotions and psychology, and then discipline, consistency, courage, and just being able to do what's right in the markets as a trader, as a risk manager, and the money will come as a byproduct of doing those things correctly. Now, please, once again, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll catch you guys in another video.